y'all, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am your girl, Lynn. If you're new here, hey girl. If you're not, what up though? So it's a new week. It's a new week. We had a blast last week for Sevyn's birthday. The week has been kind of slow so far. It is Wednesday. I know. It is Wednesday. So we ended last vlog on a Sunday because that was Sevyn's actual birthday. And so yeah, I just been sleepy these past 2 days, not even gonna lie. Didn't have a lot to do, had some other work to do, so that's what I've been doing. I am currently on my way to work. I am clocking in at the shop, and I'm gonna get these girlies together today. I don't have a lot to do this week, period, right? And so a lot of my time is gonna be spent at home editing and stuff. But there are a few things that I do want to do, and prayerfully I get to them. One of them is Ulta and Sephora. So there are a few products that I need to get. I need to re-up on some skincare products. I need to re-up on the products I use to make my serum, and just a few little other pieces that go into my like everyday skincare, like my overnight exfoliant. I'm running out of all that stuff. Sephora I wanted to go to because I wanted to try out a few skin tints. I feel like they have a wider what the heck, Juanisha? I feel like they have a wider why is this word trying to take me out? It's literally trying to take me out. It's literally trying to like defeat me. Okay. I feel like Sephora has a wider variety of makeup. So that's where I'm going to go for that. And then I'm going to go hit up Ulta because that's where Good Molecules is. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to recreate the serum that I make myself. Like I don't make the actual serum. I just mix things that I like to put in my serum together, right? And so I was using advanced clinicals to do that. Now I'm going to try to mimic that same thing with all of Good Molecules because I like the way Good Molecules products are for my skin. We've talked about this. I've done like several skincare videos. So now I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready to pivot over to them completely and see if all of their products work. I think the only thing I'm probably still gonna have to get from, because I also use The Ordinary, the only thing I may have to still get from them is like the cold pressed rosehip oil. But for the most part, everything else I'm like 1,000% sure I can get from Good Molecules and mix up my stuff and make my serum. Anything that I can't, I'll just sub. I guess I'll figure it out. I will literally figure it out. But that is the idea. I also need to re-up on some stuff for the shop. So I need to hit up Salon Centric. I'm just not sure when and how that's going to happen. I don't want to call it. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we're going today and we go next week. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I need to hit up Salon Centric at least before next week. So the idea is that I want to do it this weekend. I would love to do the Ulta and Sephora thing by this weekend. And what else? I'm thinking I'm like, there was one more thing I need to do and it just slipped my mind. Like it slipped my mind. What were we doing? Where are we going? What were we doing? Where are we going? I don't remember. Anywho, okay, well, when it comes, it comes. So those are the two things. Oh, I did want to mention, I know, please, because I know you over there like, girl, when you gonna do that damn closet? Because you was talking about it all 3 vlogs ago. I've had to put a pin in my closet because one, as I said, I think I told y'all last vlog, I have decided to do something crazy to my closet, like a whole remodel. And so now that's going to take a little bit more time, effort, and energy, and I have to wait on that. It is going to be my summer project though, so it is going to get done. I'm just not sure it's going to get done this month. And so I still have to, like, I mapped out the floor plan, I guess you would say, of what I would like it to look like. I took the measurements, and now I just need to find a few of the things that I would like to put in the closet, because there is a floorboard, so it takes away from some of the space of me putting the shelving up against the wall. And what else was a complication? It was that, and then it was one of the bars for hanging. It's already like super tall and up underneath the top layer of shelving that's in the closet. So I'm like, I don't know if I need to take it down or not. So I got a few things I need to do first, and then we shall get to the closet. So put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in the closet, and we're gonna move on to other projects or other things around the house. I know August, September, I'm talking in the future, I know, God willing, we will start the garden project. But we have finished, I showed y'all last vlog, taking out everything in the backyard that needs to be taken out so I can start the garden project. But in South Florida, it is better to start planting in August, September than the dead of summer out here, because we pretty much will burn out the plants and that as seedlings, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, I should have a beautiful harvest hopefully by January. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to the shop. That's where I'm headed out in that direction, and I'm gonna get in here and get some hair done, and then figure it out. I don't know if I'm gonna go food shopping today or not, so that might be the next venture. If not, then we'll see. That's how how we roll. We will see where this leads us. I'll see you in a bit. Let's go do some hair. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy vlog day. It is vlog day. So if you haven't caught up, take your butt back and go catch up, okay? Anyway, I am headed to the gym. I'm getting a late start. It is about to be 10 a.m. Late start because I'm always in the gym early, or earlier than this. But I had I don't know if it was slow or just a needed morning to like gather myself and decide what I'm doing today, because there is a lot that I want to do, but I need to know what I need to do, so I am gonna head to the gym. From the gym, I know I need to return some stuff at Whole Foods, and then it's food shopping day, so I'm gonna head to BJ's and then Costco and then home to put it away, right? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I guess while I'm shopping I will kind of figure that out, and yeah, that's the day. And then I pick up the kids and that's it. That is pretty much it. It is a normal regular mom day basically. Gym, handle my stuff, and then get myself together. Oh, they doing checks. Ooh, I just saw a checkpoint, a license checkpoint. I don't know if this looks different or not. I guess I'll see when I start to edit, because I've been messing with my camera settings because I was recording some Instagram content from my vlog camera, and starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't do that. Only because then I start messing with the settings to change it for that, and then this. Oh, but wait, there is a way to save the settings. Aha. And the crazy part is I don't think I remember what I had it on the other day. But such is life. I will figure it out. I will absolutely figure it out. Let's head to the gym. Let's get a workout in, and then let's get to these errands, okay? I just realized that I moved my therapy appointment to today. I have therapy in about an hour. So I'm going to head out to, I'm going to go to Whole Foods right now to return some of this stuff from Amazon. And then I might sit, I'm going to try to get into BJ's first. Get in, get out, and then sit and have my therapy session, and then go to Costco. So let's go to Whole Foods. I'm actually a little annoyed. Something was going down with my son's school. I'm always annoyed, right? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so it's like, do I put y'all in my business for real? Okay. Because, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me. I know I'm not wrong, but I know I'm not wrong because math is math, right? Math is math. Numbers are numbers, and numbers don't change. One thing we know is men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? So if the numbers don't change, I was trying to figure out why my son's school started charging me more. So, come to find out, we have coverage for him for part of his, part of his school fee, right? And so it's like, okay, when he turned 3, it changed, but it changed by $1. Meanwhile, I was paying over $300 more. And I was just like, that doesn't make sense. So I'm talking to the school. We're going back and forth. Their math is not mathing. And I don't understand why. And my first instinct was like, okay, I love this place. I love these people. They've been kind. It's a Christian academy. Like, nowhere in any form or any place in my spirit did I feel like, okay, they're trying to get me. They're trying to, steal money. It was more like, oh, God forgive me for this, but I really said it. I was like, are they slow? And they just don't know how to do math because the numbers aren't adding up. So I spent like 3 days back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now they've fixed and adjusted. Thank you, Lord. But it doesn't feel like because they understood the assignment. It feels more like to shut me up. And I was just like, okay, see, what you don't understand is that I don't mind paying my dues. Whatever I owe, I'm going to pay. But I'm going to pay what I owe. Not no more, not no less. You know what I'm saying? So are you shutting me up for the time being? Because clearly this is going to happen again. It happened because June has 5 weeks, like the month ends and starts in the same week. And so it was like, there are other months during the school year that do this. So are we going to run into this problem again? Are we going back to a different type of billing system because it did change from monthly to weekly? What is happening? Because just trying to adjust and credit, and no, that doesn't work for me. I need solid answers, and that we understand each other, and that everything is going to be peachy moving forward. Because what you don't know is that I'm if my money ain't right, I'm gonna come back. So like, let's solve this right now. So it just feels like I'm being shut up, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I only cause ruckus or problems when I have to. I'm not a problematic parent. I help out. They know me. You know what I mean? Because I participate. I am in the school. So for me, it was like, this is a slap in the face. No. And if your math is wrong for me, imagine the other people who have this, help with the tuition. Imagine. Did their numbers go up too? Yeah. That's why it feels like you're trying to shut me up, because it feels like you don't want a gang of parents on your neck about the change in pricing when it doesn't need to be changed. Like, you just need to do the math correctly. Yeah. I was just like, this doesn't make sense. Anyway, I was a little annoyed because I got the message that, oh, we've done this. It's like, okay, that's cool. But did you fix the actual problem? Like, let's be problem solvers, not let's put a Band-Aid on it and then deal with it later. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to Whole Foods. I need to return this stuff from Amazon. Matter of fact, before we even trot off, let me make sure I have all the return thingies from Amazon in my phone. So orders. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna unpack it, right? I'm gonna, because I was listening to you and I'm gonna unpack it. Okay. So okay, guys, we have made it into Costco and I'm loading up on things now. I just got some apples and potatoes, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for ground beef. That's only 85% lean. That'd be the problem. I be wanting it to be 93% lean. That's the better version, even though it's grass fed. So now I need to figure out if I'm gonna buy out of Publix. No worries. Take your time. All right, we are done here. We've got everything we need, and it's time to go home, child. I'm tired and hungry. All I had was coffee and Alani today. So you know I'm moving like this. Okay, kitchen is done. Food is put away. Dinner is out. I think we're just gonna have chicken salad. I'm eating leftover pasta for lunch instead of the chicken salad. We need to get rid of this. It's not even that old. My sister-in-law made it for us like 2 days ago. But either way, I added some more cheese. It's really good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm getting to work. So I have about 2.5 hours. I've showered. Did I mention that? I showered. About 2.5 hours before I need to go pick up the little babies. And so I'm gonna take that time to edit. And that's my day. That is my day. Yeah, that's it. I don't have nothing else to talk about. Oh wait, did I go through my therapy session with y'all? I don't remember. I don't know when I edit, but I'm gonna go through it again. So today in therapy, my therapist pointed out, because I was like, okay, there's a few things that have been going on and I feel like I'm obsessing about them. And she was like, I don't think that's it. Because we like walked through it, unpacked it. And she was like, I think that you're grieving things and you're not allowing yourself to fully process. Now, I talked about this, processing grief and all that stuff, sitting with the feelings. And so because I'm not recognizing that this thing might be something that I'm grieving, my mind keeps looking for answers. And I personally, like, my system, I'm like, I don't care, but my brain won't let it go. And I'm starting to think that it's not my brain, it's my heart. My heart won't let it go. My internal core negative beliefs won't let it go, and that's subconsciously. That's why it keeps coming to the forefront of my mind. She was like, you gotta sit with the feelings and just let them go. She was like, but also it's gonna take time, right? Because when you grieve, grieving doesn't happen just because you realize, oh, you know, for instance, it was another something else I was grieving the last time we talked about it, and it was like, I'm scared of this, I'm sad about this, I'm angry about this. So those feelings are festering, and this is why I haven't grieved that properly. So I sit with the feelings, I kind of process them, and then that rolls into like healing over that thing or person that I'm grieving. This perhaps was like, you're avoiding it because you think that it's just not necessary, or you're not recognizing that it's grief. So you feel like you were obsessing over something that ain't, like, you're not even obsessing over it. You just, your body, your mind, your body is trying to process it, and you are sitting in a space where you're like, why do I need to keep processing this thing? Like, I don't care about this thing. And so, yeah, it was just funny for me, because I was like, girl, am I obsessed? Like, I'm really coming to her. Am I upset? Like, please help me, because I can't stop thinking about this. And I don't know why. I'm laying awake at night. It's stupid. And she was like, because you're not obsessing over anything. You're trying to grieve something that your body is trying to grieve it. Your heart is trying to grieve it. Your mind is trying to grieve it. But you keep telling yourself it's not that big of a deal. So recognizing it as grief instead of obsession was kind of like a shift in my perspective. I was like, oh, I might need to actually sit with those feelings. Okay. All right, let me get to work. Because the longer I sit here and yap to y'all, the less work I'm gonna be doing. And eating, because I hate when it's cold. All right, bye. No, not happy. Yes, happy birthday. So his godmother got him a gift that we decided to open today, right? Yeah. Okay, come. You gotta put your feet. Here we go. Run, run, go, 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 go. Let me see. Stop. It's a dinosaur. Ah! You gonna chase mommy? Huh? Hold on, wait. No, come show Mira. What? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. I show grandma it's not that so oh, man. Daddy? Can I get you? Ah! Ah! Catch you? Hold on. Okay. We gotta call your godmommy. Hold on. Let's call her so she can see you. Hey. Yeah. Happy Friday. We are headed out to, I want to say church, but it's not church. Our pastors are hosting a wealth weekend, and we are just partaking. It is at the church, but it is not a church event. My pastor was like very serious about saying that every time. Like, it's not a church event. It's basically a weekend about learning how to build wealth, how to build generational wealth, multi streams of income, etc. It's gonna have a lot of people there speaking about the ways that they built their wealth, and how we can do the same, basically. Today or tonight, because it's actually like 5 o'clock in the evening. There will be about 4 to 5 speakers, and then tomorrow the entire day is a I don't even know the name. I do know the name, but it's like at the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But it's almost like having a deep dive from Wall Street Trapper. So he'll be teaching all day. I'm gonna go. My intention is to go to the beginning half because I have tickets to a Christian farmers market that I wanted to go to. I think we talked about this already. Either way, that's what I'm trying to do for tomorrow, but I don't know. I guess we will see. Right now, we're on our way to Wealth Weekend, night 1, and I'm not excited. I think I'm just intrigued. It's not like I'm not really like excited. I'm intrigued on how these people did it and what they are going to talk about. I'm interested in gaining the knowledge, but like I don't have a level of excitement how I have had in the past. That's where we're headed. We've got little man with us. And yeah, let's go. All right, we have officially made it inside. They are serving a little snacky snack. So pizza, I've seen wrap snacks, I've seen drinks, I've seen sandwiches. So I'm about to grab something for us. And yeah, I'm hungry. Even though I cooked, starving. I should have ate before we left. You want chips? I knew you was gonna want chips. That's why I got the chips. Sponsored by Wrap Snacks. I think the CEO of Wrap Snacks is talking to them. Okay. Official review. I'm scared because it's a salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, cayenne pepper, and more. All-in hot chip. I'm scared. I'm not a fan. Here. Yeah, it's weird. It's different. I don't know. Okay. Taste the cayenne salt and pepper. Right. Okay. Barbecuing with my honey. Heat. Oh my lord. These look hot. Look at this shit.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's a chip.
Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's not hot. It tastes like barbecue honey barbecue. It was just salty to me. But it's chips, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, happy.
No. This is so good. That was so good. Let me take my glasses off. That was so good. We learned a lot, and we were only able to see 2 speakers. They did start a little late. They started like maybe a half hour.
Yeah, I wish I could be all day.
Some late, a half hour or so late. They're about to do an interview with the gentleman who built Grab Snacks, and one other person I don't remember.
No.
Oh, Mel from
Mael.
Him and his wife built Mael. And so they're both actually members of our church, which is crazy and great at the same time. You know, it's like having access to them, but not having access to them, you know. But yeah, I wish we could have sat to hear this and see this. I'm hoping that they have recorded it to give out to the people who like signed up, like, you know, as a replay. But well, it's not church, so it probably will be. I don't know, we'll see. But there was some great information. One was the first speaker spoke more about like the game plan, like the financial game plan you should have, starting with the basics, the foundation, like how you should budget, the way you should invest, etc. And then the second gentleman went a little deeper into like I can't wait to sit down and actually read the slides that we took pictures of, because he broke it down from scenarios from like novice, and I feel like he called it novice because it's like, okay, for the person who doesn't make much money, here's a scenario, here's the game plan that you can do to like save money, invest money. Like he had different, you know, like slides on those different things, and then all the way up to like a person who was like high value, like got all the money in the world. So it was really interesting to see them break it down like that, but also to give all this information for free. That's literally what they're doing. Like they're giving us all this information. Dang, the place packed.
Yeah, it's really a spot. Like, where they parking?
Well, I knew that was a spot, but I just
Where they parking?
behind the building.
Oh.
Which is place. It's called Shisha. There's a small one not near our house, but like on the other side of town too. That place actually didn't look so bad. But either way, so yeah, he breaks it down. Same scenario, I guess, but for like each level of how much money you have, etc., etc. It was really good. It was really, really good. Really good information. Really relatable. And I'm just excited that they did this, and I'm excited to see what they do moving forward with both weekend. I know the pastor said he wants to have 2 next year. Yeah. So it's like, oh, I already know first one's free. They're definitely charging for the next one, because I know they spent a lot of money putting this together. I mean, he said it as, you know, he basically told us like, you know, like we put this together and spent this amount of money to put this together for you guys because we want to close the wealth gap. And the gentleman that we just heard, his name is Raimundo. They call him Ray, but it was Raimundo Piquino, something like that. He's basically Haitian and Puerto Rican child. I was like, however, what he said was, not only do we have to close the wealth gap, in order to close the wealth gap, we have to close the faith gap. And I thought that was just so important, because a lot of his principles that he was putting up there were principles that come straight out the Bible. It had scripture right under it. And I was just like, if you read your word, you know, if you read your word, it's right there. It's right there. So that was so good. Excited to see what happens. I want to get here tomorrow. I really, really do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really interested in trading. I don't really have a high interest in that.
I definitely wanted to. I signed up for Wall Street.
I
never got into it.
Yeah, I don't have a high interest in trading, but I mean, it could be another stream of income. Only because I feel like trading is like going to the casino. You know what I mean? Like it's very much a gambling situation, and you have to know, like, you have to be in it to be in it. You know, like day trading, even people who day trade, like they watch market numbers and how they fluctuate. I don't really think that's going to be my cup of tea. Now, will I invest in certain stocks and this, that, and the third, like, you know, to diversify my portfolio? Yes, but I feel like that's what opening accounts with some of these investing apps does for you. And they are the ones that are day trading, that, you know, the investment that you're putting in there. One app that I use, and this is not sponsored, Alinea, I hope that's how you say it, but it was founded by women, and that's why I initially signed up. But I do like it because of how novice it is to use, understand, but also they have what do you call those? I don't even know how to explain it. I guess, mini lessons that you can, like, you go in a mini lesson and you learn the mini lesson, you take a little test on it, make sure you absorb the information, and then you move on to level 2 and level 3 and level 4. It's like you just keep going up and up and up the chain. So eventually you do understand what they are doing and possibly can do it yourself. But yeah, I have a foundational, very basic understanding of how they are investing my money. But outside of that, baby, don't know say. So yeah, I want to come tomorrow, but I'm also feeling like I'm only going to be here for the first half of it, and I might not even be here for the part for the trading, because the instructions that they gave us was to bring our computers fully charged, pen and paper, and to be prepared to start trading. So that means that we're opening accounts and putting money in and all that. And it's not that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, but I also don't think that they're going to be doing that at the top. I think at the top it's going to be all the lessons, and then on the second half after lunch will be the trading part. So yeah, with all that being said, I don't think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to skip that and just attend church on Sunday, which is also another session. So yeah, that's what I'm just going to go to the it's not a farmer's market. Well, it was a farmer's market, sorry. I'm going to go to the Kingdom something farmer's market. We'll figure out what it's called tomorrow. Right now, we're about to go home. We're about to eat that good behind spaghetti I made earlier. So when I plate it, I will give you a little view of what it looks like plated. Guess who forgot to get the garlic bread?
I was about to say, I know you. Did you get garlic bread? Well, I got bread in the fridge, freezer.
It's me. And the people was back in BJ's, but they only had cinnamon butter. They didn't have that garlic butter we bought. Well, I would have bought that, and we could have just spread it on the bread. It would have been fine. So yeah. Oh, not in the little. What kind of? Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the kind of car it is. It's in my son's car. It's a Buick.
Buick Regal.
Wow. They're not playing.
Undercover, yeah, undercover.
That was super undercover, and I've never seen undercovers in Florida. They do that in New York. I've never seen that here. That's crazy.
In a Buick.
I've never seen an undercover here. I've only seen them in New York.
That must be something special.
Charlotte too. But yeah, like that's crazy. They were in a little Buick.
Yeah,
you seen the car? You seen the lights?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was so crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying before that. All I know is we finna go home and eat. That's what we finna do. So
you ain't get the garlic bread. That's what you were saying.
Shut up. Coming up, let's get some food. No, we can't. I'm going home to eat. I got a headache. I can see all of my eyes are like this. I got a headache. You know why? Because I'm supposed to be in my bed at 9 o'clock.
I definitely wanted to go there early today.
All right, let's go home and eat. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. Today we are headed to a farmer's market. I think we talked about this yesterday. So I am pulled up in front of it. I'm actually parked on the side of the road because it looks a little intense. Like there's nowhere to go, nowhere to park over there. It's in a church parking lot. I've seen this church before, but I've never obviously stopped to look at it or whatever. But I had a feeling when I saw where it was, I was like, it might be at that church that I saw. So with that being said, I'm excited to go inside and see what they have to offer and what is going on in there. It looks fun. It looks like there's a lot of people here. So let's go explore, guys. are back in the car, baby. That was wonderful. It was beautiful, but it is blazing hip hop and R&B out here, okay? I wanted some lemonade, but the line was wrapped around 3 times, like, for lemonade. Clearly, I know, me too. It must be good lemonade, but we just couldn't wait in that heat. That was not gonna happen. And baby boy was like, I'm ready to go home. We spent 30 minutes. It's a small flea market though, so we were able to walk the whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all these people of. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get you some lemonade, okay? I really do hope you guys enjoyed seeing all these people of God come together and, push their creations, like literally kingdom creations, like from food to clothes to jewelry. We actually, one of my favorites was the scents place, and so I actually purchased 3 of their scents, one for hubby and one for baby girl. What are they called? Ruby, Mint Heaven, and Samson. Samson is for hubby, but I haven't decided if I want Ruby or Mint Heaven. But either way, so now he wants lemonade, so I'm gonna have to find out. Maybe I'll stop at Chick-fil-A. I need to stop stopping at Chick-fil-A. It makes me so bloated. Y'all know I want to get me some nuggets. Okay, this was great. We have errands to run. I need to go return this racetrack that's not working out. Hold on, baby. I told you I'm gonna get you some lemonade. Ouch. Oh, even my thighs are sweating now. What in the world? And I'm just sitting in the car. Okay, let me get moving, because why am I hot? I have on shorts and a t-shirt. Like, this don't make no sense. I'm sweating in places like, yuck. Okay? Find him some lemonade. Return this racetrack. Right, yuck. And what else did I have to do? Oh, I was going to go to Ulta. I don't think I'm going to make it to Sephora this go round, but we can definitely go to Ulta and re-up on my skincare. So let's go do that. Let's talk. Can you see my face? I'm drenched. My son, drenched. Let's talk about why we just picked this car up yesterday from the shop and now it won't start. I'm sick of this car. I'm actually like, God, please help us get a new car. Help us get rid of this car and get a new one. Baby, take this BMW away. I feel like we spend more money on this car in a year than it's worth. Like, oh, Jesus. I am beyond frustrated because I'm outside in the heat with my son and we can't even turn the car on. And it's like, there's nowhere to go. There's plenty of stores we can just shop around, but it's like, my husband is all the way at work somewhere in another city. I know, we could Uber. I'm not crazy. Samira gets off of work. We could do all of that. Point is, I didn't want to have to. And I don't want to leave my car here overnight. Trying to take a breather because your girl was like on the inside. Right? You hot? Huh? Heck yeah, he hot. His face dripping. I'm hot. All right, I'm hot too. I guess we're gonna have to walk somewhere for a second and gather ourselves because this is crazy. This is insane. Got what I need from Ulta though. And just like that, I'm home. So the car is dead. Not sure why. It's not the battery. Because if it was the battery, nothing would have came on. It said something about something. Don't know. Just over it. I had to take a lift home. And on that note, I don't know. I was going to pick up dinner. Couldn't do that. So yeah, I have no clue what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I just need to sit for a second, cool down, because when I say I was taking my clothes off and I was like drenched, it was just So yeah, I'm going to relax. I'm gonna put my brain back together because I feel like it's melted. Get this boy something to eat and something to drink, and then I'll figure out if I'm cooking dinner or not. But on that note, I'm actually gonna say bye. I'm gonna end the vlog right here, and I'm gonna see you guys next time in the next one. Per usual, I love you. I thank you for following me. I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for subscribing. You want what? Okay, guys, so this is goodbye. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for being a supporter. To my A1 Day ones, I love you so much. And if you're new here, hopefully you come back to my crazy little world where I continue to show you that you can do whatever you put your mind to. We're just regular girls out here just trying to make it, okay? That's it. I'm sorry. Thank you. The accountability, you know what I'm saying? Because he was just yelling at me, actually. Y'all didn't see the whole action, but yeah. I appreciate that, son. I accept your apology. Do you want your lemonade? No. Okay, guys. For the third time. Okay, guys, on that note, I'm leaving you here. This is the end of the vlog. I want to thank you for tuning in every week. I want to thank you for supporting me. I want to thank you for keep coming back, sharing, commenting, liking, all the things. If you are A1 Day One, I love you so much. If you're new here, I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Make sure you tell your friends. I'm gonna go clock in and be a mom and get my mind right. So I will see you guys in the next one. XOXO.